Today, we're going to be talking about social media advertising versus Google search advertising. So let's dive right into it. So the way that I break both these platforms is in a need and a want basis. What does that mean? In my opinion, social media advertising is a want-based purchase, whereas Google search advertising is a need-based purchase. Let me explain that to you in greater detail. So the way that I bifurcate it is that if we talk about social media, that I call a want-based purchase, the consumer journey is fairly simple. People like you and me, we're scrolling through our social media on a daily basis, be it Instagram, be it TikTok, be it Facebook, or any other platform. We're just mindlessly scrolling through a social media platform, just sitting on our couch and enjoying our time, and we come across a product and an ad that we think that we want, right? That is that we did not know about that specific product, we did not have a specific need for that specific product, and now just sitting there on my couch, now I want to get that product, right? That's why I call it a want-based purchase. Now, let's talk about Google search. When we're talking about Google search, people go to Google to search for a specific thing that they're already interested in purchasing or getting a service for that specific thing that they're thinking about, right? So the major bifurcation that I see between both these platforms is the intent. On social media, the intent is in there. The intent is created by that specific platform, that is Facebook, Instagram, or any other. Whereas on Google, I already have an intent. That is the reason why I am going to Google searching for that specific product. Whereas on Facebook, I'm not searching for that specific product, it's just showing up in my newsfeed. So as an advertiser, as a media buyer, and as a brand, what you need to consider is that how do you want your consumers to get to your shop, that is your online shop or your physical store as well. Is your product a want-based product or a need-based product? Would your product perform better in a want scenario or a need scenario? Now you're confused. You do not know if your product is a need-based product or a want-based product. So how do you come up with a solution for that? So here you need to do a simple cost-benefit analysis. If you have a limited amount that you can put into advertising, you need to make sure that you're efficiently spending that amount in advertising. Because spending $1,000 a day or $100,000 a day is something that any advertiser can do very, very easily. So what you need to do is that first and foremost, you need to look at your competitors. You can use the Facebook ads library, the TikTok ads library, and see what kind of ads are being run by your competitors in that specific niche, in that specific target audience and their target market as well. If you see that a lot of competitors are running ads in that specific industry that you're operating in, that means that they're getting a good cost per customer acquisition, which gives them a profitable first-hand purchase. Whereas you can now come to Google, where you're talking about Google search, you can go to the Google keyword planner. You can see that what kind of keywords are being searched for your specific product or service, how much is the cost per click, what is your website conversion ratio, and then see if that would be profitable for you or not. So first and foremost, you need to understand your product, you need to understand your target audience, you need to understand your target market, and see what kind of a consumer journey that you want your consumer to follow. Secondly, you need to optimize your media buying. That means getting the most out of every dollar that you spend in your advertising. You need to do a cost-benefit analysis. You need to see what kind of a return on ad spend you would be getting on Facebook or Google or any other platform that you're willing to invest in. So advertising is all about a marathon. It is not a sprint. You start spending money, you start seeing results, you optimize your campaigns, you scale it up, you kill it down. There's a lot to discuss there. If you want any help in your media buying journey, you can easily reach out to me or Team Predator for any and all help that we can do for you. If you have any queries, you can also put it in the comments below. Thank you.